Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. We are now into February of 2022. I can't believe January has gone by quite so quickly, but I think that this year is going to feel like that throughout each month because there's just so many planetary aspects and transits going on. So I do appreciate you all joining me here. If you have not liked or subscribed, I would love if you would to Scorpio Soul Time. If you hit the bell, you will be notified of when I upload new tarot astrology videos. I have beginning tarot playlist, as well as just different type of information for you all to help you through your wonderful life here on earth. So as they say, as above, so below. So whatever is going on in the heavens or in the universe directly affects us here on earth. So let's get right into January. So I actually pulled the Aquarius number 17 star tarot card, the major arcana card, because we are officially in Aquarius season. So this February 2022, we have a lot of energy around the individual, but also what makes us part of the collective. I always think of Aquarius as more of the superhero type mindset, where it's like the individual has to overcome their own, unique ways and find out why they are here on earth. But then it's also the superhero mentality, where it's like you are helping the collective. You are one individual, but you are helping a mass of people, if you will. So let's get right into it. So we are going to do the month ahead tarot readings for all 12 astrology signs. I want you to take a look at the important dates, especially starting off this February. We actually had that new moon in Aquarius, and it also aligns with the new lunar year. So we are officially into the water tiger year in the Chinese lunar year as well. So February 3rd, Mercury goes direct into Capricorn. February 4th, the Sun conjuncts Saturn in Aquarius. February 11th, the Mercury conjuncts Pluto and trines the North Node. February 14th, Mercury moves back into Aquarius. So if you all remember, Mercury did retrograde in mid-January and then went direct on February 3rd, but it was in Aquarius. It was also in Capricorn, and then it will actually move back into Aquarius on February 14th. February 16th, we have a full moon in Leo. February 18th, the Sun moves into Pisces. The 24th, Mercury exits its retrograde shadow. So yay, we're officially, like all planets, going direct once we hit February 24th. So there is this really good window of time. I will tell each of you that February 24th through about mid-March is a really good time for us to be moving into any kind of initiative plans, goal setting, actually taking charge of things that you maybe put off during Mercury retrograde time. So let's get right into it. I want you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, and I will also list those dates there for you to refer back to. Okay, so make sure you look at the timestamps below. Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February 2022 reading. I hope you all had a good birthday month, and we are now right into Aquarius energy. It will be interesting to see if you all had any messages as that Mercury moved in and out of your sign. I'm sure many of you had a lot of air energy moving through, and you still might have some of that as Mercury starts going direct on February 3rd, but it doesn't fully come out of its shadow until February 24th. So I won't be surprised if we see some mental air energy working with you all. All right, Capricorn, make sure you do watch your sun, moon, and rising videos just to fully see a bigger picture of your energies. Okay, Capricorn, so that first week we have the Three of Cups. That's really nice energy to start the month off with, possibly celebrating something exciting with friends, with family. And you have Eight of Swords. So there's something that you've been weighing on your mind. As I told you, that mental energy of Mercury. Don't be surprised if this kind of pops up throughout the month, of just kind of like lingering information that maybe you didn't know quite enough about as we were going through Mercury retrograde. But it looks like maybe some friends are helping you kind of get out of this stuck place that you may have felt throughout your birthday month or throughout this Mercury retrograde. Second week, we are having the Nine of Wands in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups upright. So it looks like you might be moving away from some negative feelings of like being stuck or just being really worn out and tired. That third week, we have the Queen of Cups in upright position. So that's really positive around Sun moving into Pisces time. And the Hermit. So it looks like you might be taking some time for yourself that third week of February, just taking time for some healing and kind of like getting over some of this energy that you had here where maybe you were moving away from someone. I do see you have these two eights, the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So there might be some type of cycle that has been occurring, that you're seeing like this reoccurring theme going on with you, where maybe you were mentally too attached to something or worrying about something, but now you're like moving away into this better place of being able to kind of go into seclusion, being able to be more emotionally grounded here. And by the end of February, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So possibly a business partner or possibly a loved one or a romantic relationship. And the Five of Swords. I would say half of the signs got Five of Swords. So I definitely think the Five of Swords is signifying by the end of the month some type of information throughout the month of February that possibly comes out that was hidden during Mercury retrograde. And so I think especially with you all, Capricorn, since Mercury was actually in you and Aquarius's sign, there is this feeling of being able to start the month off like in a celebratory way, but maybe not fully understanding why you need to move away from a person or possibly move away from a situation. I feel like there's Two of Cups and Three of Cups. There's almost like this feeling of like you want to be happy and excited, but then by the time you get to the end of the month, you're finding out information about a loved one or a relationship that maybe you didn't know about before, that you're not feeling the best about. So I would invite you, Capricorn, to kind of look back throughout the month of January, see what type of themes came up for you during your birthday month, what type of themes came around, anything dealing with Mercury, but also any themes of relationships, because I feel like the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and Two of Cups are all emotional healing. And especially with that full moon in Cancer that we had at the end of January, there is this kind of like underlying theme of you're trying to get over something that you were tired, how to keep working through. You're just ready to be more in seclusion and just focus on yourself, but you still feel like it's lingering, like you can't get over it here in that fourth week. So I do think once we move into March, I've been telling a lot of the signs, like once we move into March and all the signs are direct, I think this energy is going to clear up and we might not see such heaviness with the Eight and the Five of Swords all the time, but you're definitely still kind of working through something. So I want you to focus on like emotional healing, not only with yourself, but with your friends. I think that there is some positivity here, but there definitely is still some heaviness weighing on you. So I invite you to look back throughout January, but also check your sun, moon, and rising signs and see if you get any more information there. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you all have a great February.